So it was just confirmed that Zack Snyder, who was behind, of course, the Justice League, Batman vs. Superman, was indeed working on a Star Wars spin-off film of some kind. And we're going to be talking about that in this video today. And this is huge news. There's been speculation about this in the past. I'm going to be jumping right over to this article for you all, where it says Zack Snyder confirms his Star Wars spinoff was in the works, updates where it is now. So let's jump right into it and check out this article from comicbook.com. It says Zack Snyder has confirmed that once upon a time he was looking at helming a Star Wars spinoff movie for Lucasfilm. Rumors that Snyder was getting his own Star Wars standalone circulated heavily back in 2013 while the filmmaker was launching his Superman reboot, Man of Steel, into theaters. But the accuracy of those reports were heavily disputed by industry insiders and trades. Now, thanks to Snyder himself, we know that the story first broke by Vulture was indeed accurate. And ironically, it may be the same inside scoop that may have been responsible for killing Zack Snyder's Star Wars movie before it got off the ground. So this is breaking news right here. I had no idea that this was official, that he was actually working on a Star Wars film at one point. Now, it goes on to say, while appearing on the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast, Zack Snyder was asked directly about the Akira Kurosawa inspired Star Wars films he was rumored to be circling in the 2010s. According to the Justice League and Army of the Dead filmmaker, he said the following. He said, "Yeah, we talked about it, but it never, I've been working on it just away from the Star Wars universe. Just on my own, just as a sci-fi thing. It's still a sci-fi thing. It's the same story, just kind of now I let Star Wars be Star Wars, and I'm just gonna, Then he goes on to say, the 11-year-old me still wants to make that. Now I just know how to, so maybe we'll see that someday. Now, when he says maybe we'll see that someday, I'm guessing he's referring to the sci-fi version of the story that he's writing, not the Star Wars version. But sound off in the comments. Let me know, would you want to see a Zack Snyder Star Wars film? In my opinion, I think it would be awesome. I'm definitely a huge fan of Zack Snyder. I truly did enjoy Batman vs. Superman. And then also I enjoyed his Snyder cut of Justice League as well. So he has the potential to craft one of the most dramatic Star Wars films in terms of cinematography and story and stuff like that. Because as you know, Zack Snyder's films are very dramatic. They're very dark. He uses a lot of slow motion. He definitely has a very specific feel to his films. I think it'd be really cool to see something like that from him for sure. Now, the article goes on to say, as for the Star Wars version of that sci-fi project, Snyder wouldn't confirm that there were familiar characters involved in it, just that he wanted Lucasfilm to give me the keys, let me take the franchise for a spin. And he added that during that time of creative limbo after George Lucas's prequel trilogy, but before Disney started its run of the franchise, he was confident he could fix the somewhat broken franchise. And after seeing Snyder's experience with the DC movie franchise, a lot of Star Wars fans will have feelings about the notion of Snyder being handed the creative keys to their beloved franchise. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And I totally agree. Yeah, share your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you make of all of this. Again, I'm personally a fan of what Zack Snyder does. I think he has a totally different feel and look to his films. They're overly dramatic. Again, he uses a lot of slow motion, a lot of special effects. It definitely has a darker tone to it, and that's why I enjoy his films so much. On the other hand, I enjoy other filmmakers' films as well that are more lighthearted. But again, I think all of these filmmakers out there have room to do things in the Star Wars universe. And I think a Star Wars movie, done by Zack Snyder would be a totally different take on Star Wars that we've never seen before. And in my opinion, I think it'd be cool to see a film where he focuses in on the Sith primarily. Maybe something Knights of the Old Republic, maybe something Revan. I don't know. What do you all think? Let me know again in the comments. If Zack Snyder were to get the keys to Star Wars like he's wanting to do, what film would you want him to make? I'm guessing, again, it would be something dark, something revolving a dark character. I mean, even a Darth Vader film that's focused on Darth Vader would be cool to see. Just imagine that. Slow motion cinematography with Darth Vader, would be cool to see. Would he be able to top the Rogue One scene, that hallway scene with Darth Vader? I'm guessing he probably could, if the circumstances and story were done properly. So again, it all comes down to the story as well. So there's a lot of stuff that they'd have to have culminate and come together to make a Zack Snyder film worthwhile and worth watching. So there's a lot they could do with it. And, let me know also, are you fans of Zack Snyder's previous films? Do you like and enjoy Batman versus Superman? Do you enjoy, Justice League? Let me know what you think about that, because I know that some people are on the fence about the Snyder cut of Justice League. I personally absolutely loved it. It wasn't 100% perfect, but again, I truly did enjoy the Snyder cut of Justice League. And I remember right when that came out, I posted something about, where's our Snyder cut of the sequel trilogy? And of course, he wouldn't be able to do a Snyder cut, wouldn't be called that. It would be a brand new redo of the sequel trilogy if that was the case. But, my point was, I would like to see something from Zack Snyder in the Star Wars universe. And I think something dark, something focused on the Sith would be really cool to see. So I'm curious to see what you all think about this news today. And again, check out the comicbook.com article. This is from comicbook.com right here. And the story is called Zack Snyder confirms his Star Wars spinoff was in the works. Updates on where it is now. So hopefully we hear more about this in the future. I'll keep my eyes peeled on anything Zack Snyder Star Wars if we get anything else in the future. But that's going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell icon. And may the Force be with you always.